Hello, awesome people. What are you going to do to make today great? Welcome to my Thursday live. Now, normally I do Fridays on this channel, but I do some pop-up Thursdays. So if you haven't seen any of these before, do go back and look at, I do have a playlist of lives because originally when I did lives, there was no such thing as a live column at the top of your YouTube channel. So there is a playlist of lives. So go back and check out the Inspirational Thursday Thoughts, which are a multitude of things, but all dealing with positivity and friendship in the community. So what is today's live going to be based on? Well, today I thought I would do about colours and what colours represent. And I do have a short clip to show this in another form in a minute. But first of all, let's talk about clothes that you wear. So before I actually say about what the colours mean, think about it for a minute. What colour do you feel most comfortable in? Do you have an everyday colour you feel comfortable in? And do you have a colour for work? What does that signify if you wear a uniform? That's interesting. What's the company trying to say? And yes, we know a lot of businesses and companies, even your normal supermarket, does have a whole office full of people working on their behalf psychologically to see what works, what doesn't work. We all know the basics of what shelf articles are put on and where in, say, a supermarket, the things are located. And this is another reason why things are often moved around. So this is a really interesting subject on its own. So yes, we will talk about probably more about that kind of side of things later on. But today I want to just focus on what colours mean, the colours that you wear. This could also include things such as lipstick for people that like to wear lipstick. You might match it with your clothes, but what about if you don't? Are you trying to say something with the shade or colour of your lipstick? And what about your hair colour? If you dye your hair, is there a reason for that? Is it what you just feel looks good with your skin tone? Or is there a message going on there that you wasn't aware of? So think about that. Maybe also your home decor. What colour your home decor is, does that signify things? Different rooms can signify different feelings, such as warmth, or are you saying perhaps a lounge, this is my space, or are you saying friends welcome? So we'll take a look at that as well. So let me just do a few colours to start with, and then we're going to something else I want to show you, and then we'll come back to more colours. So this is all from my psychology degree. Hi there, Blue. How are you doing? We're talking about colours and what they mean. What colours do we wear and what does it really mean, the colours we wear? So let's start with purple. So before I read it out, think about, do you wear purple? When you have purple clothes, are they something that you wear out or something you lounge around at home in? Is it a colour you like? So think about purple for a minute. Purple signifies philosophers, dreamers, visionaries, poets, people with high ideals, loyalty, truth, and love. So to me, that means purple is quite a good colour, a creative colour and a good stable person. That's good. Purples and blues are my favourites. I love to buy purple clothes. I don't have many, but I do like purple clothes. Purple can be a very lucky colour. If you have purple highlights with black, that can be a spiritual combination. So I think overall then, purple is a pretty cool colour, don't you? Do you like purple? Let me know. Okay, let's move on and we'll look at white. Now, I know a lot of men particularly like to wear a white t-shirt. They feel comfortable in, say, a white t-shirt or even a white vest top and jeans. Blue says, upright and breathing. Well, that's good news, Blue. It's a witchy combo, the black and the purple. Yes, think about, before I get to colours, what colour you wear the most. So white, what do you think white stands for? Here we go. White. In China, white is worn for mourning, as in death, mourning, not AM mourning. Have to be careful because different people have different accents and pronunciations. Mourning as in death. So white, not a good look there for your everyday wear. Blue says she wears black most of the time. So yes, look out for that. In Western countries, white signifies purity, innocence, as if we couldn't guess these, naivety, openness, and secluded. Blue says white stands for food magnets round here and never let Danny wash them. Yes, in most European countries, white signifies cleanliness. And I think this is why a lot of men like to wear the white t-shirts. It's like, look at me, I'm a hygienic man. Excessive white in a living space is always avoided, particularly in feng shui or feng shui. It depends where you come from as you pronounce it. So those modern people who like to paint all walls white, all units white, the minimalist look, it's basically soulless. White gives room to think and develop without distractions, but can prevent formulating clear opinions. So yes, white is neutral, as they say, clears the mind, clears the space, but to have white all around your home, there's no soul. Yes, you can use white as a background, and then as moods change or as seasons change or as design and fashions change, you can highlight your room with soft furnishings in another colour and switch and change. 1 minute it's plain colours, another minute it's fancy colours. So you could do that with it. Okay, violet. Oh, violet. So we're not on purple now, we're on violet. Very different shades, so don't assume one colour is all its shades. Blue says, I don't agree with that. I have to admit I prefer white walls because I can put anything on it and use furniture or curtains or whatever to change it around. Yes, that's what I'm saying, like soft furnishings you can change. I agree, if you have a lot of busy art particularly, then you wouldn't want a colour wall behind that for sure. So if you're going to add to that, yes. If you're going to just have plain white walls everywhere, you need some soul there. So yes, depends what you're putting. Obviously, if you like something like fluorescent green, luminous pink, these kinds of colours, you really do need those plain white walls to calm that right down for sure. Okay, so violet. Violet is significant of fire, like fire in your soul. You would think red, but no. Passion, sociability. Just a few violet accessories can be enough. So you don't want to go crazy with the old violet. You want to just have some highlights of it to make it show through. Now let's go on to lavender. Lavender. If it's too pale, it provides strong feelings. It creates mild, stimulating aura and social gatherings. So again, this is bringing forward the feeling of friendship, but not overdoing it. So you're not going crazy mad. I also learned that the lavender was also to have more close relationships than, say, for example, a great big buzzy thing going on party, like all come in, all come over. It's a much more calming, friendly relationship, a close friendship. Hot pink. I was talking about fluorescent colours. This intensifies youthfulness and a playful atmosphere. But there again, always look on the flip side. This could mean you're not serious, and you certainly wouldn't choose to have that colour in something like an office, or if you use your home for working from home. You don't want to be on your laptop or computer and have in the background a fluorescent or luminous hot pink colour. It's not going to take your business quality seriously. So do be aware. Keep it for your private rooms, if you like. Blue self. Oh, cats have done something, knocked something over. Blue Self-Reliant says, I prefer greens and browns around the house, colours from a woodland. Yes, we bring our inner self into our homes and our surroundings, and definitely by what we wear. Okay, let's go to red. What does red signify? Now, a lot of people say fiery, not necessarily. It's more of a calmer feel. Red is the colour of life and luck. So this comes from Chinese origins. It's actually the colour of growth, and that's yourself, growth of yourself, not as in trees and plants. Red signifies joy. So this is where we think of red hearts. Passion, love. Be careful if you overdo it in the bedroom, though, it can mean more so. Virtues. Red wards off evil forces. Caution. It provides a very strong energy. This is what I was saying to you about, don't overdo it in the bedroom. It's not to be used by hyperactive or over emotional people. It's a very strong, aggressive feel. But as Blue was saying earlier, and what I said, you can use it to highlight a room. So let's say you could have your lounge lovely and white, and then have just some cushions, some throws and things like that in red. My mother always had bright red in the lounge, carpet, cushions, sofas. Yes. I'll tell you from experience, it's too much. And then she finally got a new sofa, like armchairs, sofa, curtains. What colour did she go with? Red. Oh dear. It's probably because it wards off evil forces. That's probably it. If you use a black-red combination, if you wear them together, it signifies you're looking for a passionate relationship. So the red, as we've talked about already, but because it's combined with the black, it calms that red down. So it's not just, here I am. It's not just, here I am, ready to go. It's a passionate relationship, but with some steadfast as well. Okay, we'll do a couple more and then we'll take a little interlude. Yellow. Yellow. If you wear yellow, it signifies control, wisdom, patience, and spiritual energy. So yellow actually is not a bad colour, I would say then. I tend not to wear colour. I say pale skinned. I'm quite dark skinned, but I do have quite pale tones in my skin. I'm someone who could never wear beige. If I wear beige, I just look totally washed out. So when we get to beige, we'll see what that comes to. So one more colour and then we'll have a little interlude, a colourful interlude. Blue says, yes, it's illegal to wear yellow in Malaysia as it's the royal colour. And it makes you wonder how they chose the colour. Is it because they're aware of it signifies control and wisdom? Be very interested if you know, Blue, how that came about, that yellow was the royal colour. I think a lot of those type of countries do look at all this feng shui and that very seriously, and this is why they did it. Closest to gold. Closest to gold. Okay, one more colour. I can smell fire. Hope we haven't got a forest fire here. Really smell it strong. Apricot. Apricot, if you wear it, it's the closest to earth energy. Do use it in your bedroom. It disperses warmth and coziness. A stronger shade of coral can make living rooms warm and inviting. And in my last house I had in England, I actually went for all this marbling, like with paint on the walls, just paint effect, but marbling was very in. And I actually chose a coral colour, very light peachy coral with white. So that's interesting. Warm and inviting. Okay, so I'm going to go and see what this smell of smoke is. I'll be back with you in a minute and I will leave you with a little interlude and then we'll come back and do some more colours. And this is because I was talking about colours and what colours can make you calm and restful. I thought I would give you a little clip of the beach and the seaside, and you can think about the blue and the restfulness and the calmness, and then I will be back hopefully by the time the clip's finished with some more colour information. So I hope that was very relaxing for you. I hope you enjoyed that. And while we've broken for a minute for a little interlude, let's say welcome to Blue Self-Reliance. And don't forget, anyone can be a guest on this channel, and here's how. So don't worry here, Mike's gone out on fire patrol. Check in another time and let you know what's going on. Okay, so let's carry on with some more colours and their meanings. Remember, if you combine colours, then of course they can have some different meanings, and it also varies the effects. The more intense a colour, the less you need to create an effect. Let's go on to brown. Blue wears a lot of brown, she says. Let's see how much of this relates to blue. Oh, blue will like this. She knew it was for woodlands. Brown signifies a closeness to the earth. It so does. Check out her channel and you will see why that is so. Reliability, tick blue. Practicality. It also helps any confusion. And it also helps to aid peacefulness. It says here in my notes, slow people should not use brown, interestingly. Definitely not. Okay, what was the other colour you said you wear? Green and brown. I thought you said green because it's woodland. This is what green signifies. And I am qualified in this to let you know. I grabbed my old notes to make sure I didn't miss anything out. So green. Green creates equilibrium. Green creates harmony. Green, of course, is peace. Blue says, I wear black, but my house is brown and greens. Practicality then, for sure then, for all that you do and create in your home. Green combined with red, yes, red, means growth. I don't think red and green go well together, although you could argue that a lot of flowers are red with green. I'm not sure I would put red and green together in a home or wear red and green together. I never wear red because my colour hair, it just is wrong. Green promotes healing. Green reduces worry. Green disperses calm and creates a desire to travel. Green also denotes jealousy. If you have an abundance of green, so like we were saying before, paint your walls green and have all green decor, an abundance of green is stagnation. Yes, that's when in your ponds, in your ponds and lakes, when you have an abundance of green, it starts to get a bit smelly, doesn't it? Blue says, if you use a bottle green and a riding red, it might work, but only small doses. Yes, it could look very cute actually in that. Yes, that's good. Hospital colour green to be avoided. I do try to avoid the hospitals. It doesn't work. Emerald green is lively and stimulating. Okay, let's go on to turquoise. Yes, I did read those ones. Turquoise is yin, and it is also wood QI. Relaxed yet lively, an uplifting atmosphere. Now, my birthstone is turquoise because my birth is December, so my birthstone's turquoise. I like blues, but I prefer darker blues, not like navy blues, but like a strong blue. Kingfisher blue, I suppose that's a form of turquoise, but a blue. Blue says that sounds like pus green, hospital green. Oh dear. Blue, this is me. What I don't wear actually blue. I like blue. It's purple. Purple is what I would choose to wear more really. Oh look, I'm wearing purple now a little bit. Blue. I think a lot of people wear jeans. I can't say I've worn jeans since I've lived in Cyprus. It's too hot. But let's say jeans, blue. But remember, different shades can denote different things. Blue. Introverted people wear blue. It's spiritually a colour, blue, to wear. It denotes carefulness and a consideration for others. Caring and people with strong beliefs wear blue. Steadfastness and solidarity. Loyalty. Trustworthiness. It calms and creates harmonious atmosphere. So blue is quite good. You don't want a cold blue though. Blue says, I wear black jeans, not a huge fan of blue jeans. They show my doodles. Yes, I draw on myself when talking on the phone. Okay, we're on to black then blue. Black then blue. No, we've done blue. Black. We're on to black. I think a lot of people do go to black. When you're a professional dancer, you must wear black at all rehearsals because they want to only see your movement, but you never wear black in any shows or performances of any kind. Interest there. Okay, black. Black shows career-minded. It empowers money. It's what they call it when you wear like a power dress in black. And I could really smell smoke there. Black shows power. I think because you're not giving anything away. It's kind of incognito, black. Combined with pink, black shows social power. Combined with yellow, black shows intellectual power. Wearing a lot of black means you like to receive more attention than you portray. Interesting. Is that because you're donating power and so people are attracted to you, i.e. they come to you? Interesting. I can really go into all this more in depth, but I wanted to get through colours today. Black and red worn together. Now, a lot of people do that. Black and red worn together. You're looking for a passionate relationship. I don't know why I emphasise ship. Relationship, not a relationship. Black with a yellow accent worn is an intellectual relationship, i.e. purple. Okay, blue says, not sure I believe that. I missed what bit I was on. For me, it's more of an invisibility colour, black, and I like being invisible. Yeah, that's why I said it's like a blending in. That's why professional dancers all have to wear black for like rehearsals, so they all blend in, and the choreographer can look at the like legs kicking high and all that. They're not distracted. So that's exactly what you're saying. It's sort of a blending in colour. Okay, orange. Orange is social activity it donates. I don't think I'd wear orange at all. No. Joyful togetherness it promotes. It generates constructive energy and can create a casual and relaxed atmosphere, even in dark areas. Would that be the fluorescent then? That would be the fluorescent. I don't think I'd want orange. I like sunsets, like orange like that, but not as a colour for things. Go with the flow. People attracted to orange. And then pink, we're talking normal pinks here, normal pinks and the baby pinks. Pink creates romance and love. A light pink has healing properties. It shows warmth and comfort. Flowers of various pinks can actually lift people's moods. And the last one I'm doing today is light blue. Light blue. It provides a restrained flow, slightly calming, best used in bathrooms and kitchens. Small dark rooms with light blue appear bright and friendly. So I hope there was some interesting facts there. Definitely forms of starts of topics of conversation. And as I say, do be aware, as Blue's pointed out, and as I said at the beginning, colours can be meaning completely different things in different countries. So do be aware before you go to any country what colour preferences are. As I said, for example, in China, wearing white means you're in mourning. So do be aware of these things before you go touring anywhere. So I'm going to leave it there for today. I just want to come on these pop-up ones and just do one little thing to get you inspired and thinking and learn more maybe about yourself using my psychology information that I've qualified in. It's a nice way to have fun but use something that I've already got. So I'm going to leave you with a little play out, but before I go, I'm going to leave you with a quote, because on this channel I like to use positivity and quotes, and my quote to end my Thursday lives is weather all storms with an umbrella of happiness. And don't forget, check out my live tomorrow on this channel, and the time will be UK 12 o'clock lunchtime, EST 7 a.m, Central 6 a.m, PST you'll be in bed 4 a.m, Australia varies, approximately 8:30 p.m. So I hope to see you then, and I'll leave you with my play out to finish. Hope to see you tomorrow, guys. Until then.